Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Light the Flame YouTube channel. I'm your boy KB. We're bringing you daily Olympics coverage every single day whenever an Olympic Games is going on. Whether it's the summer, the winter, we've got you covered. We are talking Olympics every single day. We're one of the few podcasts on the market bringing you daily Olympics coverage out there. So if you want daily Olympics coverage, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon so you know when new episodes are live. And thanks for tuning in to a new episode of Light the Flame. Now, let's get into that Olympics talk. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Light the Flame, an Olympics podcast presented by Underground Industries. KB here, flying solo with you. Apologies on the delay in this episode getting up. Casey had some stuff going on at home, and I had myself a solo dolo movie date to go and see Sinners today for the very first time, which we will be talking about on our TV and movie podcast called Streamer Season in the near future. But I do apologize. I wanted to get in everything that I missed from this morning. So I was watching Primetime pretty extensively. So we're going to dive into everything from the penultimate day of the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympic Games and get you set for the big events on Sunday, as well as closing ceremonies. But before we get into everything, make sure you guys are following us on the socials at LTF Olympics on Twitter, at Light the Flame Pod on Instagram and Threads. Please subscribe to the pod on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts in audio form. Leave us a 5-star review. It goes a long way for helping the show continue to grow. It helps more people find Light the Flame. And we want to build this into an institution here at Underground Industries. We want to be your go-to show for Winter Olympics, for Summer Olympics. And I feel like we're building something pretty special here as we are rounding out our second ever Olympics coverage here on the network. So please subscribe to the podcast on Apple and Spotify. And of course, guys, subscribe to the Light the Flame podcast YouTube channel, youtube.com/@LightTheFlamePodcast. That is where you get full video episodes of every single show we do during the Winter Olympic Games. It really helps when you subscribe. So please subscribe. youtube.com/@LightTheFlamePodcast. Let's get into it. A lot of things went down today, including the men's ice hockey bronze medal game. Woo, I was looking at yesterday's things. The bronze medal game happened. We had Team USA with a record-breaking day in Winter Olympic history. We had another Norwegian sweep, and we just had some fun along the way. So we will start with the women's mass start 16-lap speed skating final. The Netherlands capture gold, followed by Canada, and then the United States in her final Olympics. Mia Manganello, 36-year-old U.S. athlete, captures bronze in her final Olympic competition. Very cool. She had her teammate in that one as well, and her teammate, first-time Olympian, so to see just the camaraderie there was really awesome, and Mia Manganello goes out with a final podium in her last Olympics. The men's mass start 16-lap speed skating final, Italy take the bronze. Andrea Giovannini just outskates Jordan Stoltz. That was a bummer, and Jordan talked about it afterwards and basically was like, there was nothing I could really do because if I did this, it would benefit every other competitor and it would kind of just be a deterrent for me, and I just never had an opening to really make a move. And Jordan Stoltz, unfortunately, does not medal in the mass start, but walks away from this Olympics pretty damn successful. 2 gold, 1 silver. And we are proud of you here at Light the Flame, Jordan. So congratulations on one hell of a run in Milan. Like I said, Italy took the bronze, Denmark took the silver, and the Netherlands took the gold in the men's mass start 16-lap speed skating final. Skimo, the mixed team finals in Skimo. Spain loves the Skimo. Our original Olympians there Ana Alonso Rodriguez and Oriol Cardona Call. They capture the bronze in the Skimo mixed team finals. Switzerland take the silver, and in first, the gold medal goes to France. Thibault Ansemelt and Emily Harrop. Thibault is just such a fun name. I love that. But congratulations to Spain. All of their medals coming from a brand new event in ski mountaineering this Winter Olympics. The ski cross final, we go Italy, gold, Italy, silver, Switzerland, bronze. And the mixed aerials team final, team freestyle skiing final, China come in with the bronze, Switzerland with the silver, and Kayla Kuhn, Connor Curran, and Christopher Lillis of the United States with a monster result, 325.35 finishing result, the only team to finish with over 300 points. They take the gold, and that is your record-setting gold medal for Team USA, as they now have a new record in the Winter Olympics with 11 gold medals, potentially another one on Sunday with the men's ice hockey upcoming, obviously, and a new record for Team USA in the Winter Olympics, which is awesome. It's one of those things where they always talk about Team USA being dominant in the Summer Olympics and the Winter Olympics kind of being like Europe's time to shine. And it's really cool to see our athletes kind of debunk that notion and go out and compete in events that we as Americans don't really get to watch all that regularly because of just access and what dominates the sports cycle, obviously. But to see our athletes go out and put on a show like this, and to see, I believe 7 of our 11 gold medals were won by women across the board or in some fashion, like today with the mixed aerials team freestyle skiing final, where you have Kayla Kuhn on this team. To see the dominance of women's sports for Team USA in particular, when we're talking about this with them setting a new record, is so awesome. And I think it just sets a new bar for what Team USA is all about, for what Team USA feels like they can accomplish moving forward, especially in the Winter Olympics. And I think it just is a beacon of light for a lot of young athletes to be like, hey, I'm going to go pursue bobsledding because Alana Myers-Taylor showed that at age 40, you can win a gold medal. I'm going to go and pursue figure skating because I look up to Alyssa Liu and the way that she carries herself. And, I look up to the Blade Angels. Kayla Kuhn inspired me to want to get into aerial skiing. Like, I think it's such a cool thing for the next gen of United States athletes. And it's going to be really awesome to watch over the next couple of years to see who comes in to the fold for Team USA and in what sports, and how we continue to kind of just build this trend up of being, a pristine, force in competition in the Winter Olympics. So congratulations to Kayla Kuhn, Connor Curran, and Christopher Lillis, the record-setting gold medal for Team USA in Winter Olympics history to mark 11 gold medals. The men's curling gold medal game, the spice factor, Canada, Great Britain. Canada walk away with the gold. They win 9-6. I thought they said cheaters never win, but I guess they also say winners never cheat. What a way to kind of stick it to the haters for Canada. That you get accused of cheating, and this whole blow up during, earlier on in the Olympics, and you go out and say, hey, you know what? We just won a gold medal. What are you going to do about it? I think that's a pretty big, F you to everybody that was hating on them. And Great Britain get the silver. The women's curling bronze medal game, Team USA unfortunately fall to Canada 10-7 in the bronze medal game. So Canada women capture bronze in curling. The cross-country skiing men's 50-kilometer mass start final. Our boy Klæbo, man. 6 gold medals this Olympics. No athlete has ever done that in any denomination of medal. He is now the second most decorated gold medalist in any Olympic history, winter or summer, only behind Michael Phelps, who has 23. Johannes Hasflat Klæbo is an Olympic titan. He is a legend. He's 29 years old. He's going to only add to these medals at the next Olympics in 2030. 6 gold medals in one Olympic Games, 11 total in his career, and he's in the prime of his life. He will be 33 the next Olympics when they roll around. Who's to say he can't tack on 4 or 5 more and finish off, the prime of his career with anywhere to 15-ish gold medals at minimum? That's Olympic legend stuff. He is an Olympic Hall of Famer in my book. I don't know if that even exists. Is there an Olympic Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame. Yes, there is. Klæbo's a first ballot Olympic Hall of Famer. First ballot. Hands down. Hands down. So there's one for Team USA. There should be one for every nation, in my opinion. Klæbo, first ballot. He's unbelievable. He's so fun to watch, too, no matter what event it is. And he went 2 hours, 6 minutes, 44.8 seconds in the 50-kilometer mass start final and just blew the competition away. And he was unbelievable. And Norway get a podium sweep. They take gold, silver, and bronze in the 50-kilometer mass start men's final. Shout out to Klæbo. Absolute legend. The women's 2-woman final for bobsled. Germany take gold and silver, but the United States, Kaylee Armbruster Humphreys and Jasmine Jones, your bronze medalists. Very cool moment. Another moment for the bobsledding moms. Kaylee Humphreys, iconic. Jasmine Jones, also a mom. Very, very cool moment there. And they earned every bit of that bronze medal. And every women's sled for Team USA finished within the top 7, which was really cool. A very, very dynamic Olympics for the women's bobsled team for Team USA. So congratulations to Kaylee Humphreys and Jasmine Jones on the bronze medal. The biathlon women's 12.5-kilometer mass start final. Océane Michelon from France, unbelievable name, takes gold. Julia Simon from France takes silver, and Czechia's Teresa Vobornikova takes the bronze for Czechia in the women's 12.5-kilometer mass start final. Vobornikova was like wildly emotional after winning the bronze. It was very cool. It was a very cool moment. Awesome event. And then the men's ice hockey bronze medal game, Finland, kind of how we predicted, just went straight up BTA against Slovakia 6-1 in that game to capture the bronze medal. Goal scorers for Finland: Sebastian Aho, Joel Armia, Eric Howlow with 2 goals, Rupi Hintz. I want to pronounce that correctly. How do we pronounce it? Can I get a vocal pronunciation? I believe it's Rupi Hintz. Pronunciation. Ropa hints. Ropa hints. Ropa hints. Ropa hints. There we go. Figured it out. I just listened to, I believe somebody just fully pronounced it. Rupa Hints scores and gets an assist in this one. Joel Armia had 2 assists in this game. And Capo Kakko also scored for Finland in this one. Rasmus Ristolainen with an assist. Miro Heiskanen with 2 assists. So Rasmus Ristolainen walks away with a medal. We'll come back to my Philadelphia Flyers as a bronze medalist. Very cool moment there. Finland, Casey and I talked about it on yesterday's episode. Finland just overall talent-wise just had more guys. You know, that's what it kind of boiled down to, was they just had more talent on their roster to go out and perform. So that's where that all broke down to. And I mean, you can't knock Slovakia. Like they came to compete. They made it to the Final Four. But at the end of the day, talent kind of wins all in a format like this. So Finland walk away with the bronze medal in men's ice hockey. And then we go to Sunday. Just a couple more events remaining before we get to the figure skating gala as well. I'll talk on that once I recap what's coming up, or look ahead to what's coming up, I should say. We've got freestyle skiing women's halfpipe final, curling, the women's gold medal game, the cross-country skiing women's 50-kilometer mass start final. We've got the men's 4-man bobsled final. And then, of course, the big marquee matchup, 8:10 a.m. Eastern, Canada, United States, on the anniversary of Miracle to the day. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger of a game, and I'm excited. Team USA looking for their first gold medal in men's ice hockey since 1980, and looking to do it against their rival in Canada. To finish out everything that happened on Saturday, the figure skating gala was unbelievable. I think it's one of the coolest traditions in the Olympics to have your figure skaters just go out, no stress, kind of just put on a show. And you get to watch Alyssa Liu, you get to watch Quad God, you get to watch every single Amber Glenn was a part of it. We had our U.S. dynamic duo in the mix as well. But it's just everyone involved. And it's such a cool thing where you kind of just get to put your own flavor on a figure skating display. And it was just a really, really cool thing to watch. I don't ever remember vividly watching the gala, but man, it was awesome. It was awesome. And again, like Alyssa Liu, Amber Glenn, Quad God, even he's just getting started. He's on his way to some really fun things at the next Olympics, and I'm excited for him. He just seems like such a genuine, down to earth, wholesome kid, and it was a really awesome program, and the videography work during the gala was just spectacular, unbelievable from the videographers. Everything that they were putting out on display for us to watch at home was simply spectacular. So kudos to the videographers for the figure skating gala. And that was an awesome, awesome event. And I think it's really cool to have that on display the end of the Olympics. There's no pressure. There's no, meddling involved. It's just go out and let loose. I think that's a really cool thing that they do with figure skating. And I think it's one of the cooler traditions we get in Olympic history. Our rundown recap brought to you by our friends over at Shopify. Shopify is a complete commerce platform to sell online or in person, whether you're running a side hustle, retail shop, or a global brand. Shopify is the place to do it. With your own storefront and commerce back office, Shopify gives you full control to grow your brand on your own terms. Millions of people trust Shopify to power their businesses, the help you need when you need it, and you can join millions who turned an idea into reality. Start free today. Use our link in the description to get your free trial started. You get 3 days free and then 3 months for just $1 a month with Shopify. Again, get your dream turned into a reality. Use our link in the description. Start your free trial with Shopify. Get 3 days free, no credit card required. And then after your 3 days, get 3 months for just $1 a month with our friends at Shopify. Looking at the medal table. The medal table updated. Norway leading the way. They will walk away once again victorious here at the Winter Olympic Games. 40 total medals, 18 gold, 11 silver, 11 bronze. The United States with 11 gold, the second most, and a new record for Team USA as well. 12 silver, 9 bronze, 32 total medals. The Netherlands with 10 gold, 7 silver, 3 bronze, 20 total medals. Italy with 10 gold, 6 silver, 14 bronze for 30 total medals. It is just Norway, the U.S., and Italy in the 30 club as of this moment. France with 8 gold, 9 silver, 6 bronze for 23 total medals. Germany with 7, 9, and 8. They have 24 total. Switzerland joins the 20 club with 6, 8, and 6. Sweden at 6, 6, and 4. Austria at 5, 8, and 5. Japan 5, 7, and 12. They have 24 medals. Canada captures that other gold. They're at 5 total gold medals now. 6 silver, 9 bronze, 20 total medals. China with 13 total medals. The Republic of Korea with 10. Australia with 6. Great Britain with 4. They capture a silver medal today with that curling silver medal for the men's. Czechia with 5 total medals, Slovenia with 4, Spain with 3 as they capture another bronze in skimo, Brazil and Kazakhstan with their gold medals apiece, Poland with 4 total medals, New Zealand with 3, Finland with 6 as they capture that bronze in ice hockey, Latvia with 2, Denmark captured their first medal of the games today, that's silver medal, Estonia with a silver, Georgia with a silver, Bulgaria with 2 bronze, and Belgium with a bronze. So we are only one nation away. I don't know if it's possible, but we're one nation away from 30 nations capturing a medal at these Winter Olympic Games. How many nations are in the 2026 Winter Olympics? Out of 92 to 93 countries participating in the 2026 Winter Olympic Games, we nearly have 1/3 of the nations have medaled in some way or form. That's awesome. That's so cool. 92 or 93 delegations from the National Olympic Committee. That's so awesome. And we are at 29. So if we do some quick math here, what's the percentage on that? Say it's at 93 nations. We're over 30%. 31% of the countries in these Winter Olympic Games have earned a medal. That's so cool. Congratulations to everyone who has medaled in these games. Our medal breakdown there brought to you by our friends over at 47, guys. We love 47 brand here at Underground Industries. They're our favorite hat brand across the board. We love the fit, we love the style, and we love that they have your Team USA collections available. Get them while it's hot, especially if Team USA hockey wins, because that hockey collection will go fast. Use our link in the description to shop with 47 and get free shipping on all orders when you join the 47 family. It's their version of a rewards program. You earn points for every purchase you make, and it goes towards free things. And I don't know about you. If it's free, it's for me. So use our link in the description. Shop with 47. Get free shipping on all orders. Get your Team USA gear with our friends at 47. And we thank 47 for being a proud partner of Light the Flame and the official headwear partner of Underground Industries. That is all I've got for you guys on this one. We will be back tomorrow, or probably by the time you're listening to this later on today, breaking down that gold medal hockey game. We'll be breaking down all the remaining events, and we'll be breaking down closing ceremonies, myself and Casey, seeing where everything all shakes out, give you the final medal count, and we will put a stamp on the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympic Games. And we will turn our attention to 2028 in Los Angeles, where, fingers crossed, myself, DJ, Hoots, Casey, Owen, Christian, Pat Pitts, CFO Margie, and our entire crew will be in LA for at least 1 week, covering lacrosse in person, covering swimming, gymnastics, everything, live from LA. And we're doing this show daily from LA every single day for at least a week. That is the goal. With the way that DJ, myself, and Hoots cover lacrosse, our goal is to be covering Olympic lacrosse in person. Casey is a focal point of this Olympics podcast. Casey should be covering Olympic Games in person. So we will be doing everything in our power to be in LA, to be covering these games in person, doing this show in person, and doing all of our content from LA. It is going to be an insane, wild ride, and hopefully we're able to get there and make some magic happen for you guys. That is the goal. 2028, Underground Industries takes on the Los Angeles Summer Olympic Games. Make sure you guys are following us at LTF Olympics on Twitter, at Light the Flame Pod on Instagram and Threads. If you want Outside the Box to be in LA, follow at OTB Lax Pod wherever you are on social media. Help boost our numbers there. Please subscribe to the podcast. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts in audio form. Leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show continue to grow as we get ready to turn our sights to our third Olympics coverage. So please, please, please subscribe. And subscribe to the Light the Flame Podcast YouTube channel, youtube.com/@LightTheFlamePodcast. Leave a like on the video, drop a comment in the comment section, and be sure to click that bell icon so you know when every episode goes live. We appreciate all the support. Our numbers have been insane these Olympics, and we cannot thank you all enough for just the intense and insane amount of support during these Milano Cortina Winter Olympic Games. It's a huge boost for us, and it's a tall task for us to do daily content like this on top of all of our other content we're putting out. So for you guys to be enjoying it and taking it in every single day, it really means the world to us. So thank you for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow breaking everything down and hopefully talking about Team USA men's ice hockey being gold medalists. But until tomorrow, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast presented by Underground Industries. I'm Kyle Bennett. We'll see you back here tomorrow, breaking down the final day of action and closing ceremonies of the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympic Games. Take it easy, everybody.